Alright, let's do this, guys. It's witness time. As promised, we are heading down into the bowels of hell. Or whatever the fuck this place is. Oh, it's yet another element to throw on top of these Tetris puzzles. Just to fuck my mind even further. Okay, we've got a blue square that is hollow in the middle. We've got a 3-blocker. Seems straightforward. No. Fail. Fail on both counts. Okay. If we go this way. Negative. Split the D. Split the D. Also negative. Include that like that. Okay, that one it likes. That one it's a fan of. For my own science, let's try it this way. Also acceptable. So the takeaway here was that it was just a matter of putting these two together. And now we've got a 4-blocker and 2 hollow blocks. Hollow. Is this a subtraction thing? 3 minus 1 made 2 blocks together. Jesus, this is gonna get, like, ridiculously complicated really quick. If that's how this works. Okay, 4 minus 2. Oh my freaking god. And it probably has to include both of them, too. Let's science this one out. Right. So... Alright, this one blinks. They both blink. That means that you can't just ignore it if it's on the board. I'm assuming. The 4 one blinks because it's wrong, because it's 3. But this one blinks because it's been left out in the cold and does not appreciate it. So if we go like this and include both of them, not like that. Like this. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can do this. Okay, so here's something else to science out. We've got 4 4s, which makes up the whole board, minus 2. The question becomes, do you only subtract 2 in total, or do you subtract 2 from each one? If it's just 2 in total, it'll be this. Okay, answered that question. And then this one, oh my god. It's solid blocks, but it's also hollow in the middle. Oh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 blocks. This is a 16 grid. So we want 11 out of 16, which would be this. But, okay, hold on. Okay. We want to do it like this. That's the right total, right? But it's not the right shape. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Basically what we're going to do is cut out the middle and just 1 block from the outside design. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. It's, that's going to be real rough when you start combining that with other shit, but I think I have the rules. It still has to maintain the shape of the solid blocks, and I guess you can take out a negative block from any space? Maybe? Let's try and do it this way. It has to be that way. Yeah, I think you're free to subtract from anywhere in the puzzle. Alright, well, this is done. And it's going back here? Down to that side. Okay, let me take a look around, get my bearings here, remember what I did and what I didn't do. We might actually be done on this side. It might be time to go back. Can't do that. I fucked this up, I think. I don't really understand that part yet. We'll get there eventually. I think overall this swamp might be the most challenging area for me yet. Have I even gone over here? Got another downstairs area. Can't do shit there. Alright, what awaits us down here? More misery, I bet. What is this? There's a yellow line. Hey, is this a puzzle? Really? Because that really looks like something I should be able to trace. It really, 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 really looks that way. Recorder! I found you! First recorder I found in a good long while. Let's hear it out.
A poet once said, "The whole universe is in a glass of wine." We will probably never know in what sense he meant that, for poets do not write to be understood. But it is true that if we look at a glass of wine closely enough, we see the entire universe. There are the things of physics, the twisting liquid which evaporates depending on the wind and weather, the reflections in the glass, and our imagination adds the atoms. The glass is a distillation of the Earth's rocks, and in its composition we see the secrets of the universe's age and the evolution of stars. What strange array of chemicals are in the wine? How did they come to be? There are the ferments, the enzymes, the substrates, and the products. There in wine is found the great generalization. All life is fermentation. Nobody can discover the chemistry of wine without discovering, as did Louis Pasteur, the cause of much disease. How vivid is the claret, pressing its existence into the consciousness that watches it. If our small minds, for some convenience, divide this glass of wine, this universe, into parts, physics, biology, geology, astronomy, psychology, and so on, remember that nature does not know it. So let us put it all back together, not forgetting ultimately what it is for. Let it give us one more final pleasure. Drink it and forget it all. Richard Feynman, 1963.
Oh man, Richard Feynman was the man. I'm a big fan of that guy. Okay, so this one actually seems quite easy on the surface. If my math is correct, there's 28 solid blocks and 30 squares on the grid. So basically, all we need to really do is figure out where we're going to cut out 2 blocks. The problem is figuring out how these all fit together and where the cutout would occur. So in this rare scenario, I think I actually already have the answer. I just have to mentally, you know, paste it together in my head, which is a pretty goddamn tall order. I really wish I had that construction paper or some graph paper or something, because ugh. So, all right, give me a minute here, and we'll figure something out. Hey, that did it. What did it do is the question. So yeah, I was right on with my solution, guys. I just had to mentally appropriate these blocks into different areas till they all squeeze together into that grid. I wasn't sure if I had the right one or not, but it definitely worked out, so I still don't really know what this did overall. It doesn't seem to have changed anything down in this area, so I guess we'll just go back upstairs. Is there a line? Okay, probably this. Which goes underwater. Is this the same line? Nah. I can't really follow that. I don't know where it goes. Well, it did something somewhere. That much we can be assured of. I think at this point, we should probably double back and see what new things we have unearthed on the other side. I'm gonna have to figure this bitch out all over again. I think it's probably set up so that you can only do it like this corner and this corner. So I think I just gotta do like the opposite of what I did to get here. But that's also a bit of a mindfuck. Let's see. We'll start up here. Go like that. Like that. Nope. Like that. And then do this. And come down and end here. Okay. Good. I'm happy to actually be making some progress in this swamp. I know that this has been like 6 videos we've been in here now. That's just how complicated this place is. Are you stopping? Ah, it's continuing. What did I do? Oh, it's gonna swivel around and... Okay, gotcha. Yep. Okay, so I gather that we have to somehow drain the water here, go downstairs. Let's follow that blue line. That okay, I think that drained this area here. Recorders? Recorder? Recorder? Anywhere? Anywhere? Guess not. So this guy... What the hell is this? This is a match of the puzzle that we solved up top to move the bridge. What happens if I fuck this puzzle down here? What the hell? How is that connected? Okay, you know what? We'll worry about that later. Right now we're gonna worry about this. Alright, so this is a 3x4. Okay. It should go like this? Right. You have to include it. Someday I'll actually remember that the first time around. Of course, now... Oh wait, it should be like this. Yeah, there we go. Are you kidding me? Oh, because it's... that would cross in the center. Fuck my tits. Okay, hold on. It's got to be... The 4 has to go up top, I guess. Wait. Yeah, it would have to. Then we can't double back. Oh, I think I just have to reverse the way I'm trying to do it. If I were to go like this... That's not quite right, is it? No. I'm close. I'm on the right track now. Just need to go like that. I think this is it. Yes! Haha! Okay, okay. And I can't reorient these because they're not slanted. So this is going to be a 3x3, but with... Oh, fuck. How's this going to work? We have to include all of these symbols. But we have to do it... Okay. Okay, I think I see. It's going to go like this, and like that. Next up, we have... like a Z kind of shape. We want to do it like this. No, that's not going to work exactly the way we want it. Maybe... Well, okay, hold on. We can subtract it from either one. My brain was automatically going to this one. But we should be able to subtract it from here, no problem. If we so desire. So... that would make it 3 from the top. Include 2 down here. I think we actually have to go up here. Then down... Oh man, is this gonna work? I'm not sure. No. Maybe go like this. Fuck. Trying to plan out these shapes in my head is killing me. It's just... it's 1 extra on the side, and then 3... Okay, so we actually have to... we have to cut in here. Come down to this one. Do that. Go up. Okay, I think this does it. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, here's a new wrinkle. Subtract 4. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have 4 deductions, but they're in the shape of a square. Oh, shit. So we have to, like, basically combine these in our head and somehow cut out 4 in the middle? Oh, God. Okay, if we stack these 2 on the bottom, that would form a shape like this. No, like that. Right? Yes. But then there's no room to even squeeze in that one that's standing upright. So if we cut out 4 in the middle, that brain hurt, brain hurt, brain hurt. Okay, cut out 4 in the middle. We can stick the upright one. Can you overlap them? Can you stick it back in where you're theoretically cutting it out? Because if that's the case, then we can include it right here. Oh, that almost works, but not completely. Because this square right here has to be filled in. This one can't be here, but the one on the left has to. Shit. I think this one's gonna be a while, guys. Why? 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 I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. Guys, it's like 45 minutes later. Okay. So this is apparently the solution. I know because I just opened up this piece of shit right here. Look, fuck that thing. I'm not even looking at that right now. This guy right here. Okay, so there's 4 blue hollow squares, right? You would think that if it follows the same rules as these ones, then you have to include that shape somehow. Or it has to be, like, cut out. Not that you would have to include it, but it would have to be cut out exactly as, you know, 4 squares lined up like that, in like a 2x2 grid. I'm pretty sure that's not what happened in this solution. If we look at this yellow, like, piece right here, this, like, upside-down L thing, that would include that. And then this line down here is just 4 blocks in a row. But if you were to stack these two together, either, like, on top of each other or end by end, and then cut out a 4x4 block, that is not the shape that it makes. And in fact, I'm pretty sure it's logically impossible to do it that way with the small size of this board. So, basically what I did, this was my thought process, and this could be right or wrong, I don't fucking know. I used my counting trick, you know, 4, 8, 12 blocks would have to be filled in, but then 12 minus 4. So obviously the solution should be 8 blocks, right? And then I just figured, well, what's really the only way, like, the only obvious way to get 8 blocks and include all of these symbols? And this was the solution. That thought process worked. I understand that thought process. I don't understand why it works according to the rules that I have learned so far. The only thing I can say is that when you have multiple blue squares like this, you don't even have to like cut them out exactly that way. I guess you can apply them anywhere you want. Because if you trim off 2 blocks from this guy and 2 blocks from this guy, then you can make a, you know, a two block thing, put them side by side, and I guess that satisfies it. Fuck if I know, guys. I'm going crazy. It's awesome. Who wants to come with me? Sorry. I'm not usually like this. I'm a very chill Let's Player. This game just it brings the insanity out. What is this? Where do we start here? Look at this. Look at this shit. Okay. That's fine. You know what? This actually might be relatively easy compared to this bullshit right here. This rule-breaking piece of shit puzzle. Fuck that puzzle. This guy... Okay, so the way these squares are laid out, we know where it goes. It can't go anywhere else. It can't be shifted or anything. So we know that one of these... well, hold on. Here's where I don't know if we... I guess we don't have to cut out the squares in such a way that makes this one fit. It seems like it could fucking go anywhere. We add 2, but that's... Okay, we cut this down to 2, stick them in here. But then that doesn't... Okay, I was wrong when I said this was going to be easier than the last one. That was a huge mistake. If we just fill in the 2 in the middle, That's not possible. Is it? I don't think that's... I should really stop playing right now. I'm gonna die because of this game. Okay, we don't want the one in this corner. We would want this. That's way too many, though. How the hell do you get over here to cut out these blocks? Only along the sides. And then get back. Okay, we'll start out here. Include that. Include that. We have to include this, I guess. And this. That's too many. Yeah. Okay. Fuck this puzzle too. Fuck the blue squares. Fuck me for doing this. I'm gonna... Oh, pain. Brain pain. Brain pain. Brain pain. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, guys. I'm just rambling. I'm sorry for being incoherent and a rambler. This is bullshit. There's no way to cut this out while including this corner. Maybe that's one you cut out, and then you include that. Maybe you include this whole thing. And then cut this out, and cut that out. No, because you have to include this corner up here, too. Doesn't fucking work either. Just do that. Okay, I need to follow my own advice. I'm losing sight of things here. 8 blocks in this one. 4 in this one. That makes 12 minus 2. 10 blocks. We need to cut out 6. We need to cut out 6 blocks and include everything in this diagram. So that's 4 cut out, 5 cut out, 6 cut out. I'm the greatest guy in the world. I'm the smartest person alive. I fucking ruined that puzzle. Dude, I just took a diarrhea dump right in that puzzle's mouth. Fuck you, puzzle. How you like that shit? I don't even need to diagram it out. I don't need no construction paper. I made my own rules and I figure that shit out however I want. Eat my ass. Yeah. Holy fuck, I feel awesome. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay. So those are the new rules for this puzzle, by the way. Fuck, like, diagramming it out and trying to make the shapes in my head. I'm counting, and I'm following that logic, because that completely worked. And it's going to continue working, because I said so. Now, what is this? What do you want? This piece of shit? I already solved this thing. I'll do it again. I don't know why. If I can get it right. Here, get up there. There's like a door over this thing, which makes it really weird. But the line was going through it anyway. And it was already solved when we came down here, wasn't it? Like, it already had the yellow line. Because it was, like, corresponding to something. So what did this even activate? Activated... like, the teal line? I can't even see where that's going. Okay, that remains solved right there. Where's the teal line go? We were already down here, right? Oh, is this new? Maybe we weren't down here. Jeez. What is this shit? Does this just cancel it out? 2 and 2. Okay, the logic of this is already blowing my mind because you can think of it either way. If you just circle around the outside, you could think of it as encircling all of them or none of them. It could literally go either way. It doesn't... okay. Same thing with this guy, right? Okay, so if it cancels out, then you just go around the edge? Is that the takeaway here? This one's a piece of shit. So we've got 4 dots that would completely cancel out this, which means we would only have to circle 3 of them. But there's 5 things to circle on the board. How does that work? What is that? That doesn't make any sense. We could do that, and that, and that, and it's all wrong. What the hell? Maybe if we only circle the ones like the right number to cancel it out, maybe that counts? No. Okay. Well, as always, this game is a master at taking your joy and just smashing it to pieces. And then blowing the smithereens away. Dust in the wind. I thought I was smart. I was wrong, because I got to this puzzle. And now I don't know what to do. Oh, God. Alright, I'm going to take a break, guys. I'll think about this in the interim. Hopefully have a patented brain restoration break. And then we will come back and maybe get out of here. I think we've actually got a good bit of this area down. We just got to figure out how it's all connected and where the end game is. I mean, there's a hut over there in the red part that I haven't gotten to yet. There's obviously something over there. This thing's broke, though, so we have to come from the other side, I guess. I don't know. But we'll figure it out, guys. We'll get there. Alright. This is Dude Long Couch signing out. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for liking the videos. I appreciate the support. I'll catch you in the next part. See ya.